Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. You need to know this now, and I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles, and in pile number 1 we are using the Sufi tarot, and this is the Ace of Cups from that deck. In pile 2, we are using the Muse tarot, and this is the Ace of Cups from that deck. And in pile 3, we're using the Åstromatrix tarot, and this is the Ace of Cups from that deck. Cards are dancing a bit today. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the commentary section where you'll find the timestamps, and I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So let's put your tarot deck to the side and let's start here with your oracle cards to see what you need to know now. And you have salt with protection. You have power with full moon. You have lotus with resurrection. Also number 22 here. Balance and harmony. You have disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. I see a big shift happening for you here, pile number 1. Let's continue with the last 2 cards. You have the mouse and buttercup with innocence. And the last card here is heal, and this is the star card in tarot. Look how you are freeing yourself. Wow, okay. Goes very good here with resurrection. And yeah, the star and resurrection, you are ascending from something. You are freeing yourself from something. And I really see, like, because I really felt like this witchy energy here, you know, with, I don't know, this looks like, you know, protection. You have some witchy salt here, you know, and even this full moon power woman here, I know, got this witchy feeling here. I just feel like you're moving. You need to notice that you are moving out of you're moving out of some energy or situation in your life, and this is giving you some new power. You're taking back some power from facing this, and I feel like, yeah, you're taking back some power. So I don't know what you are facing, but it seems to be something that demands you to stand. Yeah, you know my voice here. Stand in your truth, speak your voice, stand up for yourself, choose yourself, prioritize yourself. You know, it demands you to stand in your power, and you are protected. But it seems, you know, because we have the protection here, because I got like a little bit of witchy energy, I feel like it's a bit difficult. And could be that there is some person or situation that you're dealing with that is very like tricky or toxic or difficult in one way or another. And what you need to know is that dealing with this is necessary for your resurrection. Yeah, for your resurrection here, for you kind of to ascend, to move on, to free yourself, to heal. Look at this star card. To heal and renew your life, to show your innocence or to regain your innocence with the mouse and buttercup here. I think like it's kind of, I feel like it's everything is about standing up for yourself, and with that taking your power back. So something is definitely has been taking your power or is testing you. I get like your soul is being tested with this situation. Yeah, this goes to a soul level. You're really being tested with this person, this feeling, or this circumstance that has come up in your life. But I feel like it's a necessity for your growth, for you to take back your power. It's like dealing with this makes you go out of your comfort zone, go out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's kind of, it feels like it's going to pushing you to heal something, to do something that is good for you, for your self growth, your personal growth, your spiritual growth. And it's actually a very, very, very positive energy. I really feel like everything here is just so bright, Heal. You're freeing yourself from the bonds and bondages, Even could even be karmic. Could it be that because I got your soul, so it could be that your soul is freeing your soul is freeing itself. You're freeing your soul from something. And there's a renewal coming into your life. There's a new energy coming into your life. There's a new start. It's like a transitioning going on here. We have 16 and 17. Yeah, look at that. Step by step. If this is difficult right now, pile number 1, step by step, 16, 17, then we do a jump here to 22. I think I put this card wrong. I moved it, but who cares? I think it's fine over there. We have a 0 here on the buttercup. Look at that, 0. So you're getting rebooted. Yeah, resurrection. You're getting rebooted, going back kind of to source, going back to the beginning. Starting a new beginning. And starting a new beginning. And finding kind of, I feel like there's like going to be a lot of peace coming into your life, and harmony and balance. And the mouse and buttercup, the mouse is a pretty scared little animal, but it's also very, very, very resourceful. And actually it's much more, I think it's an animal that actually has so much more to it than just being, like a scared little mouse. So I think it's like this thing could have been that it really scared you to deal with this, or to to deal with it. Because for some of you, really think it's like, because we got the mouse here also, I feel like this is really pushing you out of your comfort zone, or like pushing you when it comes to intense emotions and feelings and stress. So it's like really difficult to deal with it. But I think I want to say like the pushing and the pressure that you're been put under, it's going to help you take certain action in your life that in the end is going to be very, very good for you. It's taking you out of a certain place of your life to a better place in your life. And where I feel like the mouse here and the buttercup, the mouse here is not scared. The mouse has, it's sitting on the buttercup. Buttercups like kind of like, happy flowers. Yeah, they look like happy flowers. And I think buttercups, they make butter of them also as well. So, resourcefulness. Yeah, you can use it. So it's like, resourcefulness. So it's like the bad situation that you were in or are in is taking you. It's gonna come with like a big hidden blessing. Maybe you even know this blessing, but it's coming with a blessing. And the blessing is you getting your power back, and you moving your life from one place to another, and you growing as a person. And take time to breathe out. So it's like peace is coming here, and resurrection, like Jesus he ascended, resurrected. Resurrected means like coming back. He died and he came back. Yeah, you died and you come back. Okay, I got the message here. So pile number 1, maybe you think you're gonna die when it comes to this, or maybe it's going to be, maybe it's like you're going through a massive transformation and you're really dealing with difficult things, and it's like, oh, my life is like never gonna work out. But you're gonna die. And I mean like a spiritual death. I don't mean like death. You're gonna die, you're gonna transform in one way, and you're gonna come back, you're gonna be resurrected, stronger, better than ever. It's like an old you dies. And with this thing, the old you that dies, also this thing dies. This thing that's been taking your power. And it could be anything, you know, I always say that because this is a general reading. It could be anything. It could be a thought pattern, it could be emotional wound that you've been carrying from childhood. It could be you losing your job, or something with your house, you don't have anywhere to live. It could be something with a karmic bond, family member, a partner. So it could literally be anything. But it's like, it's really testing you. I feel like it's really, really testing your strength. It is testing your power, your intuition, or intention to move forward. And I feel like it's testing you until you let this go. So there is definitely like big transformation and death here. This thing dies with you, dies with the old you. And I really see like the resurrected, you are resurrection, you are ascending, you're rebirth. Yeah, there's a rebirth, you know, with a star. Rebirth, you get renewal and rebirthed into, I mean, you got the lotus here. So, I mean, you're coming back stronger than ever. So good riddance, whatever this is that you get rid of, you're coming back stronger than ever. Your crown chakra with the lotus here has opened up. I love the lotus, you know, the symbolism of the lotus, because the lotus starts growing deep down in the muddy waters, you know, at the bottom of the sea, you know, or the pond or whatever it is, and it has to like press itself, you know, it has to like work itself up, you know, from the soil through the cold waters until it finally reaches its surface, and it blooms out to become the most beautiful flower, you know, the big symbol for enlightenment and spirituality, you know, the lotus. So it really feels like, yeah, wow, you were there deep in the muddy waters. It was cold, it was difficult, you pushed through. Your soul has been pushing you like crazy. Yeah, your soul is really like full on with this. Your soul is teaching you some lessons, and you are your soul, but you understand what I mean here. So you've been learning. There's something here that you really need to deal with, and I understand it wasn't easy, but you are going to reach the top here. You are growing through the mud, you know, the fog, not seeing, not understanding, the difficult things, coming into maybe the cold water. The water is clearing up, but finally reaching the surface, you know, where you bloom out into kind of a new consciousness, or just like a new you know, a new you where you got good riddance, you know, you got rid of something that wasn't supposed to be there with you anymore. And the mouse and buttercup here, innocence, you're like regaining your purity, or really like innocence makes me feel like you're carrying something heavy. You were carrying something heavy, and it was like done, you know. It was supposed to be in your life. You were supposed to deal with this or face this, but now it's done, you know. Now it's time to take time to breathe out. So it feels like, you know, with the star here, it's actually pretty powerful. So it's like a big shift here, but we take time to breathe out. I really think your soul has planned for you, you know. Okay, you dealt with some shit. Okay, now it's done, you know, it's fine now. You don't have to deal with shit your whole life. Let's get rid of that so you can, you know, enjoy your life. You know, we can show you that earth can be, you can have a good time as well in your life. So I really feel like here, your soul has been very eager to cleanse this out of you, and calmer times is coming here. We take time to breathe out. So it is coming, and I want to say, like, your power is very important in this. There's something with your power here that you need to, like, confidence, power. Wow, look at that, the tower just fell out. Wow. Yeah, so definitely some things going on here, pile number one with you. Yeah, I felt that. I really felt that, and I like that we got it here in the beginning, really showing, yeah, there's something going on here with your power, with protection, with the tower. Your soul is testing you. Somebody or something is really testing you, and it's not easy. And you know, I really like the tower card as well, because, you know, the lightning here symbolizes, you know, it's kind of divine help. There's your soul coming with the light here and saying, yeah, that has to go now. That has to go. So it's going to be uncomfortable. It's never comfortable when the tower comes. It's going to be very uncomfortable, but, you know, that's the way it is. That's the way our soul grows. But the reward that comes after this is going to be so good, because, you know, you only have to go through this tower one time, and if you do that, and I think you're really doing it now, you're really letting this go now. If you face it the way your soul wants you to face it, with power, with confidence, with an intention to heal and choose what is good for you, what you know is the best for you, to choose to let go if there is something that you know is not good for you, because it is time now to let go of that, whatever that is. So yeah, choose you. Let's see here. And these cards are so hard to shuffle. I love this deck, but I like it less because the cards are a bit like big and you know my hands are very small. So yeah, big, hard to shuffle. So I really think like it's difficult for you now. It's like there's like a bit of a struggle going on here. You have 3 of Wands. Wow. So yeah, I mean, look at this little paradise here. So you're definitely moving to a better place, and you know it comes directly after the Tower here. So yeah, and you know the Tower is here to move you forward. Yeah, that is the message here. The Tower is here. You know, the Tower, you know, you don't even have to explain the Tower card. It looks like this, you know. Yeah, this is the Tower. This is what's going on. Something is breaking down. Something is being revealed that is not working in your life, that needs to be dealt with. And it's very uncomfortable. Nobody likes the Tower, but I mean, shit happens. So yeah, the best we can do is kind of, you know, okay, let's see here. Let's see what I can do with this situation that life put me through. And to not lose ourselves into, go too deep into the negative worries. Because, you know, when we're spiraling down into worry and negativity, we're not being productive. We lose the touch with our intuition. We lose the touch with everything. And we just keep on ruminating, keep on, you know, repeating the same worries over and over again, and nothing gets solved. But when we like look at the situation and we say, okay, this is what I have on my plate right now. It sucks. I don't want it, but it's here. I have to deal with it. So, and then we like ground ourselves. We breathe. We wait. We have some patience. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, we breathe. And then, you know, at the moment when we start calming down a bit, we become a bit balanced in our mind and our emotions. We kind of get that touch with our intuition to know what is the next step to take to solve this. But in the chaos, no, it's impossible to take the right step. We will always take the wrong step, you know, because our mind is like, whoa, you know. There's no solution coming from, whoa, you know, you will only get more chaos from that. So, but this is here to move you forward. It's all about moving you forward. And I really feel that your soul is so present in this reading. It is telling you everything is fine. This just has to go. We know it's difficult. We know maybe it's painful even. It's uncomfortable. But we are here. We're doing the best to make this transition so smooth for you as possible. Because you're meant to go into the next stage of your life. You are meant to, cleanse yourself from this. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it is heavy. I mean, it is heavy. And the 10 of Wands even tells me, you know, you've been carrying this for a long time. It doesn't have to be. But it could be that you've been carrying this for a long time. But look at this. You're here now. You're so close now to the cottage. So what you need to know now is like this is kind of the last stretch that you need to do here. So there's no time to give up right now, you know. It's uncomfortable, it's difficult maybe, but it's not time to give up because you're almost there. You are almost there. Yeah, underneath the star here also. You got the Ace of Cups. Wow. And I really like this Ace of Cups. I wanted to say it's lotus flowers, but it's not lotus flowers, but it's beautiful white flowers in this cup. Yeah, is it a cup? Yeah, I guess it's a cup. So yeah, and kind of signifies the purity, but also, you know, water, healing. It's all about healing for you. Healing. And I really think with your power here, I kind of feel like I got this witchy type of energy here, but I think it has to do like you have some karma connected to power, giving away your power, self-worth, self-confidence, being abused in different lifetimes, being abused, maybe even being killed as a witch, but like things like that, being poor, poverty, you know, really having to struggle. There is definitely some karma from the past that has to do with power and you standing up, believing in yourself. So yeah, so I really feel like there's a big healing here, and I kind of feels like it's moving. It's really moving now. Your life. There is a flow of healing going through your life, even if you don't feel it. There is. I mean, your guides and your soul. You know, you're never alone. Sometimes we think, yeah, it's only me here, but we're not. You know, we as a human, we're only like a little part of the vast soul that we are, you know, because our big ass soul cannot fit in this little body here on this little earth, you know. It's kind of, you know, it's very you know, it's a very little aspect of the whole, the earth and us in our human form here. So you have a big ass soul, you know, looking after you, and you have your spirit team and your spirit guides. So there's a lot of things going on here. So don't think that you are alone in any way, because you are not alone. You are not alone. It's very difficult to feel that we are not alone when we are struggling with heavy emotions. You know, when we have heavy emotions, we're lost, you know? We cannot see anything but that heavy things. Our body is heavy. Yeah, because, you know, what we think and feel also, the energy is also in our body. So when we are in distress, our body's gonna hurt. It's gonna feel warm. It's gonna feel heavy. We're gonna have a hard time maybe eating. You know, it's gonna be like a lot of things going on with our body. And yeah, let's not go into it. Yeah, body awareness, you know, that's the way to freedom. But yeah, that's a whole different teaching here. So let's not go into that. But I feel here, you're not alone. That's the important part. Yeah. Could even be that you have some pains and aches in your body because you've been carrying this. Look at this pain in your back, in your neck, you know, even your, I don't know, your arms and shoulders here. You look how you're hanging them here. They're like, and your legs and your hips here. So yeah, you've been carrying this. And like I said, I think you've been carrying this lifetimes. And 7 of Swords. Tricky. Yeah, very tricky here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's an interesting card actually. Somebody running there in the dark with the swords. Look at this. Running from the light. Do you see that? Somebody's hiding from the light here. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, there is a part, there's a subconscious part of yourself that does not want to be seen. Yeah, your ego can be a bit tricky, you know? It's like you are hiding from yourself because the awareness here, if the light is shed, or maybe it could even be another person, but because we got this underneath the innocence here. So it could be that somebody's hiding from the truth here. But there is light is catching up on them. The light is going to catch up on them. You're going to get some karmic justice, I feel, pile number 1. If you were looking for that, somebody really hurt you, you're going to get some karmic justice. No, it's not about revenge. It's just about their karma is going to catch up on them. You know, you look at they're trying to fly, they're trying to flee, but the light is coming here, so they're like, oh no, and you know. So yeah, this is gonna be very clear. This is gonna be brought up to light. Who did what, yeah, who is who, and maybe your innocence is getting proved here, and some because you dealt with your karma. Another viewpoint on this is that there's a part of you that is hiding, you know, the part of your own subconscious mind is hiding, and you're gonna get some light shed on that shadow aspect of yourself. And with doing that, you're gonna free yourself from something deeper that you've been carrying inside of you. I meditate a lot, so yeah, I'm doing a lot of meditation again. And yesterday I was in deep meditation, and I saw, actually, this is very funny, but I'm gonna share the story because this just happened to me. I saw myself, I saw an aspect of my ego that I really didn't like, and I was like, damn, that's me, you know. And yeah, that's me. And I really I sat with it, and I breathed, and now I don't even remember what it was, because as soon as we shed light on those aspects of ourselves that we really don't like, we don't want to acknowledge, or we're not aware of, because, you know, there's no consciousness to be aware of it. As soon as we shed light on that, you know, it cannot stay in our mind anymore, cannot stay in our emotions anymore. So it could be that this kind of, maybe 2 things here, which of these things matched your situation here. But there's definitely something going on here with light coming into dark situation and things that happen in your life and transforming it. So there's there's big transformations going on here. We want to do one last card here because we got some space. And you have Queen of Swords. Wow, look at this blue here also. Yeah, look at this, you know, you go from the Tower, blue, yeah, the Tower, come here to free yourself. The truth will set you free, I hear. So the truth will set you free. The truth about who you are, where you're supposed to go, what can stay and what cannot stay maybe. And then you end here your journey here with the Queen of Swords, showing that you found your power, you found your strength, you found your clarity, you purified your mind and your body and your life from whatever that was that needed to go. So there is a success story going on here, pile number 1. So just relax, breathe, let go, follow the flow. Don't let your mind take you over. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. If you're dealing with a person that is toxic or whatever this is, you will know if it's time to let this go. You deserve what is best. Same with your job or anything. You deserve what is best. And this is what your soul is trying to move you towards. What is best for you? So you can stand in your power, because when we are living our life, accepting a situation that is half good, we're getting breadcrumbs from our job or our partner or whatever this is, and we are withstanding abuse maybe from our family members, you're never going to feel good. You're never going to feel powerful. You're never going to feel, and I don't mean powerful like I want to be powerful, but, have personal powerful. How do we explain that? Feeling powerful is feeling confident. We can be very compassionate and powerful in our energy, because powerful, yeah, I think you know what I mean. Let's just, gonna be a whole philosophical reading here otherwise. But yeah, I really feel like for you, it's like choosing you. It's very important, I think, for you to heal that, because I think you've been like walked all over in this lifetime, probably, maybe, but definitely in other lifetimes, walked over. There's been power struggles and, a lot of things. And I feel like, yeah, it's time not to free yourself from this. I feel like you're ready. Your soul is ready. So this is what's going on. And this is what you need to know right now. So pile 1, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So let's put your tarot deck to the side and let's look at your oracle cards to see what you need to know now. And you have apple with forbidden. Forbidden fruit. Okay, forbidden. You have sovereignty, Queen of the Moon. We have a number 41 here as well. Queen of the Moon, forbidden. Okay. You have fire with intensity. What's going on here? Wow, this is going to be an exciting reading to unfold. Let's see. Fire, intensity, sovereignty. It's sovereignty is about being in the top. Having all the power. Having all the power, all the control over something. Forbidden. Intensity. Okay, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Ooh, eclipses are very, very powerful. Very powerful. And they bring up a lot of things, that is hidden. Can be like, yeah, big revelation happening during eclipses. So I really think there's a big shift going on here with, it's like you're moving into, it's like you're taking your place in the world. And there's somebody that's not going to like this. Forbidden. There is like opposition here for you growing or moving. There's some opposition here going on for your growth. We have the owl and hope. I don't know how to say that, but wisdom. Yeah, wisdom. Okay, and you have win or lose. Wow, yeah, with 5. This is a tarot card, so this is 5 of Swords. But look at that, win or lose. So yeah, I felt like there's something going on. I want to keep this here just a little bit. Sovereignty. Like I said, there's an it's like you're growing. You're growing so much. Pile number 1. You're growing and taking charge, or you're going into the lead of something. You're winning something. You're becoming one of the best, maybe, but you're moving into an area where let's just go with that, win or lose. We have 5 of Swords. We have to read the cards. Somebody doesn't want you there. Somebody doesn't want to see you succeed. Somebody doesn't want to see you move on, maybe. Somebody doesn't want you to be this confident. Somebody doesn't want to see you be this strong. And we have a 41. I think we had a 41 also in pile number 1. Yeah, if I don't remember it wrong. Anyways, forbidden. But apples also stands for, we can break down the apples a bit, everything is moving here. Yeah, look at this. So when I shifted my energy now, I wanted to go to something positive, things started shaking. So yeah, there is a force or something in your life that doesn't want to see you move into a positive place. Maybe somebody wants to hold you back, hold you in the back. Sovereignty. They don't want to see you acknowledge your independence and your freedom, and your power, or maybe over your own life. Or it could be like an area, maybe it's in your work field. Maybe you are breaking ground and you're rising now to the top, and maybe there's some jealousy here, or somebody's looking at you and they're like, yeah, we don't want to see you rise now, but expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I think this is oh yeah, that's a difficult word. Yeah, let's forget about it. Yeah, I want to I want to get it right, because it was a good word to say. I think you English viewers know which word I'm looking for. Uninventable. Oh yeah, forget about it. So yeah, it's going to happen. So say it's like you cannot. It's going to happen. So pile number 2, what you need to know right now is that you are gaining a lot of confidence. You're getting like a glow up, a level up. This could be in your work area, definitely in your personal area, like you as a person. I feel like you are leveling up big time. You are becoming more confident, more powerful, and like powerful. You without fear. Look how connected you are with the sovereignty here. You have the crescent moon here on your forehead, showing the how you are connected. The third eye is open. You're holding the moon in your hand, showing this connection that you have. You are so connected with everything right now. You're connected with your power, your intention, everything that inevitable. Yeah, is that right? Inevitable. Wow, this is a difficult word. So your success is inevitable. I don't know if that's right. I think it's kind of right. So yeah, it's coming. It is coming. And it's, with fire here. So it could be that you are dealing with some oppression or some obstacle that doesn't want to see you succeed, doesn't want to see you grow. But, you have the new moon eclipse here is on your side, and the eclipses always work in the favor of the truth. It's not comfortable, crazy things can happen during eclipses, but I really think, it's there to push out what is the truth. And I think you are the truth, you're the sovereignty here. You are the queen of the moon. You are meant to take your place in the world. You're meant to take this place in your life, and you're going to do that. It is inevitable that you do that. And I'm getting a message here. Use your wisdom, to guide you and navigate yourself through this fire, this opposition, I think is the right word, whatever you are dealing with. Because I really think like some people wants to see you fall, or something doesn't want to see you grow here. And with the heart here, it could definitely be like an intimate, like an old friend, or something like that. Maybe, family member doesn't want to see you grow and become free, or something else. But follow your heart in this question. I think, you didn't come here by losing yourself in stupid fights and conflicts, ego clashing. So there's no time for your ego to run loose. Keep that, keep your ego calm and use your wisdom. Use your wisdom to guide yourself out of this, or to just to be able to handle the fire here in your life. Because it's kind of like that. Before we reach the top, there's always like this big challenge, they say. So it could be that you're really going through some big last challenge here before reaching that top, or reaching that place, or you just transforming into this independent, strong person, that's very connected with everything. But forbidden here, yeah, it really makes me think like somebody doesn't want to see you, and it could be, could even be a family member. Because if you become, many of us, are scapegoats or black sheeps in our family. We're not that anymore. When we become powerful and free, they kind of have to start looking at themselves, and that's not very comfortable. If people have been projecting all their trash, you know, on somebody else in the family, and they never had to take responsibility for how they feel. But if you grow here, if you become powerful, then all of a sudden people around you have to take responsibility for the things they have been throwing at you, projecting on you. This is just one example here. So it could be something like this, because I saw the heart and made me think like, yeah, maybe there's something in somebody close to you. Could even be a relationship here that doesn't want to let you go. You know, forbidden, you're forbidden to do this, or you're forbidden to go there, or somebody doesn't want to see you reach the top, or you reach some kind of success. There could be some competition in your field and they don't want to see you reach success because because that means that somehow they lost. And this is like very petty, actually, like very petty fight. So you can have like really petty people around you that's not so evolved. But I think like with you, the big message here is like focus on you, focus on what you're doing, focus on your passion, focus on your path. There's no time for petty fights and, you know, fights with ego. You have outgrown that, or the message here is to do that, outgrow that. You know, as long as we hold on to things like that, we're always going to make our energy less nice, you know, because we have that in our energy. There's going to be some conflict in our energy. So try to let it go as soon as possible and expect powerful change. There's going to be things. I don't remember actually when the next eclipse is. So this is a timeless reading, so you can check it up. But I think maybe the next eclipse is going to be very powerful for you. I think from now when I'm doing the reading, I think it's going to be in October or November, somewhere there. So it could be that there's going to be something very powerful happening there, because I feel like something is going to be pushed up to the surface, and I feel like it's going to be in your favor. So it's like, you know, there's been a fight, you know, a spiritual war or something going on, you know, beneath the surface, you know. And I have like a lot of psychics and empaths and, you know, healers and spiritual teachers here on my channel, because yeah, that's my energy. So I know, you know, we are like, a lot of us are dealing with things like this maybe. So, you know, a lot of our fights are energetic, you know. I don't meet anybody. I still had conflicts and thing energetically with people, you know. So could be that it's been going on like energetically, you know, this whole sending energies back and forth, you know. So I feel here is like it's going to be very with next eclipse. I think something is coming up to the surface where, and I said this also in pile number 1, if you felt drawn to pile 1, could definitely be a message there as well. I don't remember what I said more, but anyways, I feel like there's going to be some karmic justice coming here. There's going to be things coming up to the surface, and I think at this point it's very, very important, pile number 2, that you keep your conscious clear, it's very important that you do what is right, and like don't attack anybody. I wanted to say, like, let that go, you know, like Jesus say, I'm sorry if I'm quoting Jesus if you don't like it, but you know, it's a very good quote, turn the other cheek, meaning, you know, if somebody's hitting you, if you hit back, you know, we are just, you know, we are engaged, you know. So what can we do? You know, we just keep our vibration high. And I have dealt with like a lot of black magic the last couple of years, because I first time mentioning it actually on my channel. I have a crazy woman from my past that's been doing some black magic. It's been really, really, really teaching me like a lot of things on how to handle this kind of energy. What happens if I do this? What happens if I do that? And what I've learned, actually the biggest lesson here has been that I just have to cleanse my energy. I just have to keep my vibration high, and you know, and that is the best protection, because when we start to kind of go into defensive mode, or like really wanting to protect ourselves into fear, that energy comes in. So the best thing we can do is keep our vibration high, cleanse our energy, and don't like let that person or these energies draw us into this conflict. You know, it doesn't even have to be black magic. You know, there's like a lot of crazy people out there. So it could be other conflicts, you know, that you have. Don't get drawn into it, because it only lowers our vibration. So the best thing we can do is like, yeah, you know, okay, I understand you have some difficulties, and that has nothing to do with me. So yeah, okay, I just have to like keep my vibration high and just keep doing my thing, and trusting the universe is solving everything. Karmic justice comes to us all. So it's very important here right now that you are choosing to keep your energy and vibration very clear, and trusting that the universe is taking care of the rest. You don't have to do anything. Don't go into lowering your vibration to meet this person at the same level as this person is, because it's not necessary. Because energies like that is not that powerful, you know. You are more powerful when we are always more powerful when we choose to be here and now, and when you choose to use our wisdom and just, you know, keep vibrating high. And even at some point, you know, we can open up our hearts to people like this, and this is going to be the time when when we open our heart to people that makes our life difficult in one way or another. This is when we really cut the cord, because people like this hate an open heart chakra. They run. I mean, they run. I've seen this happen, actually. They run. They can't stand it. Yes, they like it when we fight with them. That's fun, you know. That's their cup of tea. Fighting, conflict, ego, fear. That's their cup of tea, you know. That's fun. You know, they can do that forever. But an open heart chakra, whoo, that is difficult, you know, because that means that the only thing that is happening is there is like love and light being shed on them. And that's very uncomfortable for a person that has a lot of ego and a lot of dark things inside of them. So that's the best thing. I really learned this like lately now, because I've been dealing with this. I haven't talked about it because I wanted to deal with it by myself. And yeah, I really felt like, yeah, okay, I understand it now. This is how it works, you know. I just have to keep my heart open and, you know, not bother. And universe will take care of the rest. So if you have a difficult person in your life, if you're not there where you can open up your heart, because it demands like a lot of maturity. It demands that we have to probably go through like a lot of feelings, because nobody thinks it's not nice, you know, being in fights and conflicts and power struggles with people. So probably there's a whole process going through all those feelings first. And but yeah, we can practice, you know, practice having an open heart. But one thing that we can do is ignoring the people, you know, turn the other cheek. Don't engage in this petty, you know, crazy things that people do. You know, we don't have to engage in that. Keep your energy high, keep your vibration high, keep doing your own thing. Yeah. So, because you are going to the top here, you know, you are going to the top. Somebody is not gonna like it, but yeah, that is just the way it is. Could be something karmic that they don't like it as well. Like there has been like a spiritual fight or a fight between the two of you in past lives, is what I'm getting here as well. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you're reaching your success now. There's no time for you to get lost in the past fights, you know, past karma, past fights. It's time to let that go. But it could be that it is intensifying now, because it's releasing. Knight of Wands. Yeah, look at that. The horse is on fire. The horse is on fire. Let's do some more cards here. You have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, you know, it's about being stuck. So look at this. Everything is dark, but you're seeing something here. So there's light coming here. I think you're going to get like a big ass clarity when it comes to this. Whatever this forbidden thing is here, whatever this is that is kind of holding you back in one way or another, I think you're going to get like clarity about why this was here. And like me, how you can handle it. Like how you can handle it. So you have the Hanged Man. You have the Empress. And the last card here is the Moon. Yeah, you are the Queen of the Moon. Yeah, it says here, you are the Queen of the Moon. So yeah, you are getting back some power. I want to do one more because we have some space there. Justice. Yeah, look at that. Justice. So part 2, you are definitely balancing something out here. You are balancing something out here. You needed to go through this forbidden, intense win and lose situation here. I don't know what this is. This conflict, this type of energy here. There is like a power struggle that you have been going through in previous lifetimes. You know, with the Queen of the Moon and the Moon here as well. I'm getting like a lot of feminine energy, and the Empress here, the Priestess. You have been one priestess, you know. And I think, you know, you've been doing both dark magic black magic, dark magic. Usually when we are facing things like today, let me talk about myself a bit because it's nice. So I have a crazy stellium in the 8th house, and 8th house is all about taboo things and black magic. I know, I know through my spiritual practice and things like that I was working a lot with black magic in previous lifetimes, and I've been doing some things and I needed to balance that out. So this has been I've been dealing with really heavy karma this lifetime because of that. And the lesson is to learn what is the wisest thing to use, because when we use black magic, it always comes back to us kind of immediately, always comes back to us. So there has been like something that I need to balance out, and I feel the same for you here. We are very powerful people, star seeds, angels. Of course, we are here on earth. We want to experience everything that earth has to give us. We are losing ourselves in the ego, after the fall of Atlantis, everything, we lowered our consciousness. And I really feel like, you were one of these priests and priestesses, just like me, and just like I think all of us actually, lost ourselves in power. We wanted power, we wanted to use black magic maybe and things like this, because we are very powerful souls, from the beginning. So we had like a lot of power. So many of us misused it. I would say almost everybody has misused it. And just to know earth is all about duality. We want to learn, the one thing and the other thing. So I think there has been something going on here where you have been misusing your power in some previous lifetime here. We got a lot of feminine energy here, so I would definitely say like, you were a priestess, Egyptian priestess, maybe even at the time at Atlantis priestess or something like that, and you got really interested of power. You knew what you could do, and you started to, maybe it started innocent, but then it came like bigger and bigger, and then it's like, I see myself really like being like a black priestess, I worked through that karma, so maybe you maybe doesn't feel that much in my energy anymore, but it's just energy, it's just karma. We balance that out and then it's gone. So I definitely feel like there is something like this here, with forbidden, you practicing some forbidden magic or something forbidden. And it could be that now that you're dealing with this, now freeing yourself from this, and because of that you're also facing people that you have karma with that's also been doing this, so you have to face this. So, and you're balancing this out, but it's inevitable, I think I said it right now, that you're going to win, that you're going to reach the top. But there is some karma. It's important to you to know there is some karma with power where you have been both taken away your power, but you have also been taking power. You've been there at the top, you've been taking power, and it's a whole journey that you went through, pile number 1, 2, whole journey that you went through. And now it's about balancing this out. Hanged Man here shows like really how you flip that energy around now. The Empress here shows, okay, you came down to earth here, as a starseed or an angel, very powerful, very pure being, like everybody else. You lost your consciousness, the ego started to form. We started to experience power and sex and magic and all those things, money, you did it yourself. You lost yourself, and you went through this whole experiences. And now you are regaining, like many of us now, because now it's time for Earth to go into a higher vibration. So many of us now are, I would say, like the whole planet is ascending, going into a higher vibration. So we are cleansing, we're clearing, we're cleaning out, we're getting back to ourselves. And could be that you're carrying guilt. If you have a problem with guilt and shame, could definitely be that this deep-seated guilt inside of you, because somewhere inside of you you're carrying that wound of you misusing your power, not just misusing it, but also hurting other people. So it could definitely be deep-seated guilt and shame even that you're carrying, that maybe you don't even know where it comes from. It could be that it's coming from this. So you're regaining here, and I really feel like as a feminine priestess here, because we have the Empress, the Moon, and the Queen of the Moon here, so very feminine energy here. So you're taking back your divine feminine. This is what it's about. You're taking back your divine feminine, and it's a beautiful journey that you are on, where you are finally, I'm getting goosebumps all over my body, where you're finally balancing out that You're finally balancing out that. You took responsibility. You balanced it out. You faced the karma. You choose the light. Yeah, look at this. So you're here in the dark, you know. You're here in dark. You worked with the dark. And now you're choosing the light. And you kept choosing the light because of your wisdom. Your wisdom taught you that black magic, manipulating with power, it's not worth it. It's not worth it in the end. Hurting people, hurting yourself, it's not worth it. So you learned. It was a hard and long lesson for you, but you have learned it. I think this is the last lifetime. You're balancing that out. And you know, fire, you burn down villages. You done like a lot of things. I'm sorry for being so outspoken and open. Maybe it feels like if it's a bit triggering. I just have to say this resonates with me completely. So yeah, you're not alone, you know, and I'm a pretty nice person, so you have nothing to worry about. So anyway, so you choose the light, you know, the light, the light, the light, and now you're ascending. And it kind of looks here like 3 faces here. Two-faced, yeah. You've been balancing in your lifetimes both, you know, the dark and light, the duality. Losing yourself in ego, then coming back, and then losing yourself, and now you are becoming one. You are being, yeah, you're rising up, ascending as one, the pure you, the pure ascended priest or priestess, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. You are ascending as the pure you. Wow, what a powerful reading this was. And I mean, like, yeah, yeah, my whole body's like goosebummy. So yeah, So there's something with the moon here. New moon, you know, moon everywhere. So I think you're really, there was a part that was taken away from you, you know, because, yeah, this is pretty strange information, but let's just go with it. This is what I'm channeling. So, yeah, I heard that there was like, you lost a piece of your power. You weren't allowed to keep certain power because you became too powerful. So they took away a part of your power, actually, and they locked it away. And I feel like you are unlocking that now. You're getting back something, your connection, because you can channel. You have you're very powerful. You know, like I said, many star seeds and angels that came during the time of Atlantis and Lemuria. So you're definitely one of them. A lot of power. I mean, like a lot of connection, a lot of power. Very old souls. You know, Earth is like it's like a kindergarten. You know, kindergarten. You know, it's really, you're advanced, very advanced. So you imagine all the advanced souls coming here. You know, to this kindergarten place that's called Earth. You know, everything is, you know, everything is so like strange here. You know, it's like, yeah, it's like such a young little planet. So, you know, with all these advanced skills, and then the ego came, you know, of course we were going to create havoc in the world. Now we're taking responsibility. We're clearing out all these energies in the world. That is why many of us are ascending now and working so much with this karma in this lifetime. But I feel like, yeah, there was a part of your power that they took away, you know, your soul, and they took it away because, yeah, it would be, yeah, you would be like nuke the earth or something like that. So yeah, you're getting that back because you're purifying your energy and everything is become balanced. So you're getting back that lost moon part of you. And I want to say it has something to do with some feminine, divine feminine, sacred energy, but more. It's more than just divine feminine sacred energy. It's some kind of spiritual ability or power that you have. I don't know what it is. It's going to differ, of course, from all of you, but there is some specific power and ability that you have that you're going to take back. I even feel like you have a hard time maybe receiving it because there is some guilt there. And fear. There's fear that you're going to misuse your power again because you did that in previous lifetimes. So yeah, you're working through this. You are working through this. And yeah, you need to know this now. Yeah, you need to know this now. Wow, this was an amazing message. So it went from one thing to another, but yeah, it was fun. So part number 2, this was your message. If you want to share your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. And yeah, if you like my readings, please subscribe and hit that like button. Either way, part 2. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's put your tarot deck to the side and let's start here with your oracle cards to see what you need to know now. Bond with catnip. Okay. You have protection. Somebody's protecting you. Yeah, I just felt like somebody's really protecting you here. Okay. You have moss with adaptability. You have 24 2 times. Isn't that interesting? 24, 24. So 2244. 2244, 24, 24. You have surrender to the divine with the full moon. Okay. You have the beaver and birch with home. Home. And you have trust. And this is the Fool card here. Okay. Let's see here. What you need to know this now. Yeah, you know, it seems to be like a lot of with your home here. You see here, we have the nest. You see? There's a woman naked here in the nest. So she kind of looks like she's cold, but the bird is taking her somewhere. Yeah, the bird is taking her somewhere. The bond made me think like, I don't know, like a guide actually. The catnip. Maybe you have a cat or a pet. You have a very specific bond. Yeah, that's a side message. Some of you have a very strong bond with a cat or a pet in your life, I would say. And but I think with bond here also feels like, yeah, if you have a cat, the cat is definitely protecting you. You know, cats are amazing psychics, and you know they pick up like a lot of negative energy and they transform it, you know. So it could be that you have a cat or yeah, if a catnip, you know, I'm getting a catnip. Could definitely be another pet as well, but cat comes up here. But I'm getting like a guide as well, protection. So there is a guide here moving you. So you know, with you laying here in this bird's nest and you're naked, you know, you're crawled up here, you're naked, and you're trying to keep yourself protected and warm. And it makes me think, yeah, you are in some kind of, you need to go somewhere. And the message here is like your guide is moving you. Your guide is your guide. Yeah, I keep saying guide. So there's one guide here specifically coming through, is moving you. Is moving you. Adaptability with moss. So it seems like you have to move from one place to another. It seems like you're meant to move. You're meant to make a move. So some of you, maybe you're doing a physical move now. Maybe you are moving. Could even be shifting job or changing things, but because we got the beaver and birch with home here and the nest here, which also feels like home. And the catnip makes me think, and bond, and the cat makes me also think about home. So you're being moved, I think. I think you're being physically moved. Or going to be physically moved in the future. Maybe not right. If you don't resonate with this right now, it could be that in the future, in the near future, you're meant to move house, move countries, move place. Could even be move job, move home, move closer to job, to your work. The beaver, they're very productive. You know, yeah, very productive and resourceful. And you know, they build their home, and I think they're very like, what do you say, like, they build homes that are really like whole, you know. They build them in dams, no, they are strong in their homes, is what I wanted to say. So surrender to the divine and trust here. So the message here is like, yeah, it's if you are being moved from a place that you weren't expecting, have some trust that it's the universe is moving you, because you're not meant to stay there. Could be that you outgrow the vibration of that place. I keep getting job as well, so for some of you it could be a job here, and they are moving you. And I feel like you're so safe here in this. I feel like so much safety here. And if you're worried maybe about the cat or a pet, don't worry, you are protected. You are protected, your home is protected. Maybe you need to know that. Your home is protected, you are protected. I mean, I look at this beautiful card here, moss with adaptability. Adaptability. I think you're moving. I keep getting that, yeah. So it's like, your energy is shifting big time, isn't it, pile number 3? Aren't you shifting like a lot? Haven't you been shifting your energy a lot? This feels like, yeah, it's like you are meant to, and maybe you even like the place that you're living at now, but it feels like, yeah, you're meant to move somewhere. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Full moon shows something is coming to an end. There's an end to a situation. trust here. Trust that it's coming here. I of all the piles, I feel like very calm in this pile. Like it's very, like the other ones was like a lot of things going on, you know? But here I feel like, whew, okay, it's time to move now, pile number 3. And your guide is helping you move. You are protected, you are safe. You and your loved ones, you and your cat, or your animals, or your family, or your kids, you are safe. There's a new home being built for you. Yeah, maybe you're being built, maybe somebody's building a home for you. But surrender to the divine now and have trust that this thing that is coming to an end is for the best. This thing that happened maybe was for the best. There was a higher plan. There is a higher plan. And now you are meant to move forward. 2244, 2424. Yeah, I want to check that. Let's check what that angel number means. Let me just Google that. Angel number 24, and let's see what it means. Angel number 24. Oh yeah, 24, angel number, means that the road to success is just in front of you, and your angels are sending a message of encouragement so you can put one foot in front of the other. This number has a lot of energy around balance, harmony, partnership, stability, protection. Yeah, protection. Passion and clear-headed direction. So yeah, I mean, you're moving. I mean, you're yeah, it's all about going forward here. And in that direction, clear direction. Angel number 2424 reminds you to lead a life of compassion and kindness to overcome negativity. Okay, and also says 2424 is a sign from your angel that now is a good time to make changes in your life. So yeah, there is changes coming here. Big changes, you know, and I really think it has to do with your home. Your home. Moving away, Yeah, moving away or moving. And like I said, if home really doesn't resonate, it could be your job or something else. Could be something else. So we're gonna do, oh yeah, that just jumped. Let's gonna do some tarot cards here, see what else we can get. The beaver and birch. Surrender to the divine, surrender to the movement now. Surrender to the changes. You have to adapt now to the changes, because the changes are gonna take you to a better place. Yeah, it's about you adapting and surrendering also to what's going on now. Do not resist the change. Do not resist the flow here. Do not resist the flow. Five of Wands. Yeah, look at that. So we have 5 of Wands with Saturn in Leo. Ooh, okay, you know, Saturn, the planet of karma, you know, and Leo. So it's been something heated here. Something heated. Could be that you're leaving this. Bond. Yeah, underneath bond here. Yeah, 8 of Cups. I just said, yeah, it could be that you're leaving this. And then, you know, Saturn here as well. Saturn in Pisces. So yeah, you're leaving this. You're leaving. There was like your home or workplace or something here in your life that was, you're done with it. You're done with it. Yeah, it's done. It could even be that you balanced out some karmic situation in your life. And now it's your vibration shifted so much that you have to move. And it is like that, you know. When we are changing our energy so much, growing so much, you know, we outgrow people, places, job, even our house and our home, you know, we outgrow it. Our energy doesn't match anymore. Maybe it matched before. It was perfect. It was the perfect match, you know. Otherwise, you wouldn't have that job or that home or that partner. It was the perfect match. But when we change and shift our energy big time, you know, then we don't match anymore. And like you know, like magnets on the opposite sides, they repel. So something is repelling out of your life here. Something is going out of your life. And I really like, you know, it's just here in the corner, and you walk. 8 of Cups, you know, it's really like it's you walking away. You putting one foot in front of the other and you moving. So I feel like if for some of you, it could be that you really want to move. Pisces here also, you know, in the corner here, makes me think, yeah, you are you calmer, nicer. I don't know, because I get this very nice and calm feeling here, like this very soft and like blue, calm, you know. So it's like very, very nice. I don't know where you're going, but it's going to be nicer than where you were. Yeah, definitely. It's a what is it called? Level up from where you're living. I really think that. Six of Swords. Wow. 2 cards that says leave. 2 cards. I mean, and Pluto in Aquarius. No, I think that's Mercury actually. Yeah, Mercury. So Mercury in Aquarius, 6 of Swords. Yeah, 2 cards where you're leaving. So bye-bye. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're leaving this. You're leaving this. You're leaving the fiery conflicts. You're leaving the karma. You're leaving this. The bonds maybe. Yeah, maybe you had karmic bonds with people here. You are leaving that. You are leaving that. Wow, looks good. You looks good. I really feel like you major shift in your energy. Major shift in your energy. Trust now. You did the shift, you did the work. Trust now that your guide, I don't know, you have one very specific guide coming through here, that your guide is working to get you. Trust now and surrender now that your guide here is bringing you the answers that you've been looking for your future, because you left the past behind now and now you're moving into the future, and the things that you need now are coming here. So trust your guide. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Cups. Celebrating. Yeah, another Mercury here, you know, communication. Mercury in Cancer here you have. So yeah, good news is coming, definitely. But communication could be that it was a hard time for you to communicate here with this bond, or it was difficult here. Maybe you didn't even understand it, you know, Mercury. Maybe it was confusion, a lot of confusion, a lot of difficulties. Yeah, connecting with this person or understanding this, you know, mental confusion and, you know, fire. Oh, it was difficult here. Lion, Leo, egos, fighting. Maybe you fighting with your own ego. You need to get over yourself. Maybe, oh, it was difficult. But you're leaving it, everything. I mean, 2 times leaving it. 2 times leaving it. Confusion is gone. With Mercury, you know, Mercury in Aquarius, your mind even expanded. You start seeing things in a new way. Maybe you thought, yeah, I will never want to live in the city, or I would never want to move from my city. But now you're moving from the city, or you're moving from this place. Could definitely be like you're moving abroad. You know, I think 6 of Swords is, yeah, you know, 8 of Cups is traveling on land, but 6 of Swords is traveling by water. So yeah, it could be, yeah, land, water. Could be somewhere close that you can walk to, that you're moving. But it could also be that you are traveling, you're moving somewhere that you have water, you know, somewhere that has water around it. I don't know why this looks like, this look like Manhattan or something. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Okay. I've only seen it in the movies. I've actually been to America 4 times, I think. But yeah, not in those parts, but in California and Oregon. So anyways, so yeah, so it could be that you're moving here. Could it be even be that you're moving somewhere you didn't think that you wanted to move to, but it's going to be perfect. Could even be that there's a sad situation here. 6 of Swords, you know, it's about leaving somebody. It's actually about a woman and a child leaving a relationship or something. And they're a bit sad here, but they're traveling into calmer water. So it could be like it started with something sad, because you left something, maybe it was difficult. But, you know, 3 of Cups here, it's going to end with celebration. You know, you liberated and free and happy, you know, singing with your sisters here, or brothers, but these sisters here in the card, singing and dancing in the rain, being all happy, celebrating the new you and your new life. Cancer here, yeah, celebrating your new home, your new life. So yeah, And we have also the World. Wow. So yeah, completion. You know, you have Saturn here as well. So you Saturn. I think there's a karmic cycle that has ended in your life, or that is ending in your life. And I don't think it was easy, actually. Pile number 3. And it seems like the last thing that is going to be done now is moving you into the new energy, moving you into maybe a new job, new place, new friends, moving you somewhere, I feel. And somewhere where you feel protected and safe. And where you feel good, yeah. The World and 8 of Wands, I mean, wow. So yeah, another Mercury and also Sagittarius here. So your life is going to expand. Your life is going to open up and expand. So from here, you know, 5 of Wands here, you know, it's fighting, this bond. You need to protect yourself. You're cold, you're not wearing any clothes. It's difficult. To the 8 of Wands here, you know. to first of all to the world, showing that completion, you know, the karmic cycle, the completion of this, and the start of something new. But I mean, look at this beautiful Eight of Wands here with the birds flying, you know, and look how it's fertile, growing here. So growth, new things growing in your life, happiness, abundance growing, you expanding your energy. Definitely with the Sagittarius sign, it could definitely be a move for you. And Eight of Wands, air, you know, travel by air. So yeah, it could be that you're flying somewhere. Could definitely be that you're moving somewhere abroad or somewhere that you have to fly to. But yeah, we have all different scenarios here, so you can move wherever you want. But your guides or your guide is bringing you the perfect place, is what I feel. You don't have to worry. They're bringing you. Look at you. You're flying here. Yeah, flying again here. So you're definitely flying somewhere. But yeah, look at you. They are flying you. They're bringing you to the perfect place. They are bringing the perfect place to you. You're getting the perfect place. Just trust. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands here. Yeah, look at you fighting. So I feel like the fight is over. The fight is done because we had the world here. So I feel like you've been struggling a lot and you've been like a warrior. I mean, yeah, it's been a journey that you needed to bring out the inner warrior in you. And I think you really did that. You brought out the inner warrior and you've been fighting this for a long time. And I feel like with the Nine of Wands in the corner here, it's like you're fighting even the change now. I just want to say surrender. Don't resist. You know, it's kind of funny because this one ended up beneath the trust here. So if you see the trust here, she's throwing herself in the abyss. She's throwing herself in the right light with full surrender and full trust. But this card, Nine of Wands, is still like, yeah, no, I have to fight. I have to fight, you know. And even if he has all the wands, you know, same wands here, you see here, same wands, beautiful things growing here, everything is fine here, but still in that fighting, you know, fighting mentality. So it could be that you're holding on to something that is already gone. Maybe the fight is already over, but you keep fighting in your head, or you're scared that it's going to come back or something. So one thing here that I'm getting a message is like, yeah, you need to let that go now. It's over. You need to let that go and let it leave your life, because that fight is over, or it's coming. Maybe this is in the future, you know, but I think letting go of it now, you know, we have to let go of it. We have to let go of the worry now, to be able to manifest a life without worry. It doesn't start with worry. It starts with us letting go of it, and then the good things kind of comes in here. So I just feel like, yeah, you can put your warrior outfit away now. you know, you can put on your Superman cape if you want to, but the warrior outfit, no, you don't need that anymore. The fight is over and done. It has come to an end here, and you're ready now. You're ready to let it go. You became very strong, you know, doing that, but it's not needed anymore. But we're gonna do some more cards because it was a way too interesting reading to stop. So let's do some more. Let me shuffle it. Oh yeah, look at that Nine of Swords just flipped on my wrist here. So let's see. Let's put it over there. So yeah, Nine of Swords. And I was just talking about, yeah, you're holding on to something. So you're still holding on maybe to something that happened. Or sometimes, you know, we're scared of the fear. Many times, you know. Actually 90% of our worries doesn't even happen. So it could be that you're holding on to some mental fear here. Oh no, what if, and you know, it's like, yeah, let that go is what I hear. It's so unnecessary. You don't have to worry, you know, it's gonna work out. So don't worry, you know. The sooner you let that worry go, the sooner you open up your energy and the doors for the flow, the movement here, the sooner you adapt to these new energies coming into your life, because I really feel like you are integrating some new energies and transitioning, moving on here. So let go to the surrender to the flow and to the divine, and have trust here that the energies naturally are moving you forward. The answers that you're looking for is coming by themselves. You don't need to stress it, and there's no room in your mind, you know, for the answers to come. If you're like this, you know, where's the room? There's no room here. There's only fear in your mind, you know, where is it gonna come in? So through your ear, yeah, you know, you need to calm down the mind so there is some room for it to come in here, some insights, and you know, you can start to see how the divine is really moving you forward right now. So let's see here. Yeah, I think these two. So you have Queen of Wands. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I mean, Queen of Wands, and the last card here is Seven of Wands. Yeah, I really think Seven of Swords here. I really think you've been moving through a tricky situation, and I think it's because it's been tricky for so long, because you had to worry. You know, the worry is not an illusion. You know, you had to worry. There was something you actually were dealing with that was difficult, but because of that, you know, it created some mind ghosts in your mind, and now maybe you're scared that it's gonna come back, or that something, I don't know, that you need to be like, I don't know, protect yourself against something here. But the Queen of Wands here, you know, I just feel like, yeah, you're stronger than this now. You're done with whatever was needed to be done here. I feel like you're stronger. Seven of Wands, yeah, look at that, wow. So you really had to fight against something here, you know. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands, yeah, look at that. You really needed to stand up for something here. Let's see what else we got. So yeah, we can definitely see that this situation that you've been has definitely not been an illusion. It's been like an actual thing that's been going on in your life that has created like a lot of stress and a lot of worry. But I keep getting like, yeah, it's better to calm your energy down, calm your mind down. And I feel like this is done, you know, it's over. I don't know why. It kind of feels like I don't know. It's like you're I'm sorry for saying, I don't want to minimize your feelings and your experience in any way. Just take what resonates, you know. I want to say, like, it feels like a part of you is holding on to something that's not really true anymore. So if you let that go from your mind, I promise you, it's what I feel, that there is a flow in your life trying to move you forward, but you need also to help that flow by letting go of the worry here, the fight here. Calm that down so universe can start moving you. Knight of Cups, yeah, look at this. There's a beautiful flow of healing in your life, trying to move you forward, trying to help you. And Knight of Cups also tells me that connect with your own energy, connect with your heart, listen to your intuition. Because the cards here, you know, the Seven of Wands, these three cards here shows the fight, you know, even the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of fight going on here, a lot of worries going on here. There's a lot of fight and worry going on here in life where you're standing up for yourself, you know. There's a thief here sneaking around, you know, you have to worry about this, yeah, sneaking into your mind here, and you know, you're fighting the fire here, and it's wow, there's a lot of things going on here. And so the threat or whatever this is going on is real. Yes, it is. But the way of handling it can be different. And what I feel here is what's important for you is handle it different. Handle it with wisdom here. Handle it with surrender, with trust here. The more you surrender and relax, you know, the more the energies can move out of your body. You know, we have a lot of energies in our body. That's, you know, when we feel bad and think bad, the energy is stored in our body. You know, it's called the pain body. So the energy cannot move. You know, you cannot release that energy in your body and in your mind. If you tense yourself, you know, if you tense and if you fight, you know, you have to relax. Practice body relaxations, practice awareness of the breath, do yoga, be in nature, let that energy start moving and flowing through your body. It starts in the body. If the energy is not flowing in your body, it's not going to flow in your life as well. If you're looking for a new apartment or something here, it's not coming. If it doesn't flow in your body, it's not going to come on the outside. So this is something that you can do. You can take control. You have a free will. You can take control of your own body. You can breathe. You can meditate. You can have trust. This is the thing you can affect, because there's certain things here I think it's hard for you to, could be other people here attacking you, or just other people, could even be your mind, but there's or just being in a bad situation, you know, that you cannot solve right now. So maybe you need to accept that, okay, this is how it looks like right now, and just like, okay, but what can I do? And like I said, the thing that you can do is, with your free will, calm your energy down, breathe, meditate, do yoga, have patience, practice surrender. You know, when we're going through difficult things, it's a perfect time to practice spiritual practice. Yes, perfect time for spiritual practice, because then we have something to practice with. You know, we have the stress and we have the worry, and you know, all those feelings and emotions running around. It's perfect. So I want to tell you, it is moving. It is coming to an end. Universe is bringing you what you want here. Help them. I hear. Help them now. Do this by doing your part of the deal. And your part of the deal here is, like I said, to breathe and to do your thing here. And look at this beautiful card here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there is a major breakthrough coming. When you do this, when you really do this, I think it's coming faster, very fast here, ready to break through that. You are ready to break through this. You are ready to leave this. So just have patience. Just have patience. Keep yourself calm and keep moving forward. Should we do one last card? Yeah, we do 5 of Wands. Yeah, so you have 2 5 of Wands here. So yeah, it keeps telling you, it's going to be a bit tricky for you, pile number 3. Yes, you know, let's acknowledge that. Let's be honest here. You know, it's 2 5 of Wands here. So it's not easy for you to navigate yourself through this. But it's not just fully possible. You are doing it right now. You're doing it right now. You're getting all the help. And doing this, you know, dealing with this, dealing with this, you have dealt with this, you know, this is going to be a problem of the past. So you're dealing with it and it's becoming a problem of the past. And I took one last card here on top. I'm sorry if you didn't see it, but it was here. So 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. 9 of Pentacles here. So future is looking bright, you know. 9 of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards. It shows living your life in safety, security, independence, freedom, abundance. You have everything that you needed or everything that you want, you know, everything that you need to be comfortable. You're living a comfortable life, you know, everything is fine and good here. So it's going to solve out. So whatever this was that was lacking in your life or was making you worried, it's going to solve, but it's taking some time. Maybe you need to have some trust. Like I said, you need to breathe. You need to turn to spiritual practices like, you know, breath awareness, keep yourself calm, you know, don't let your mind overpower you. That damn mind, throw that damn mind away. Try to, you know, okay, the mind comes and you're like, okay, here it comes again, the worries, you know, it's worries, you know, every thought is not reality, you know, like I think 99% of our thoughts are not even real. It's thoughts about the past, and the past is the past, you know, the past has nothing to do with it now, or it's thoughts about the future, and the future hasn't even happened. So whatever you're thinking about the future is not even true, because how, you know, when the future is coming, it's not going to be the way as you think. So 99% of our thoughts is actually completely not true. They're just like they're making our mind filled with worry. So yeah, forget about the thoughts. Then the 1% that comes true, you know, it's our intuition. That's the good thoughts. And the more we practice with silencing our mind, the more, you know, it's going to be maybe 50-50 or something like that. So yeah, everything is fine here, pile number 3. You're going to get out of this and you're going to get what you want. So pile 3, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.